Huh?
Super Mario, everyone knows who he is, and if not, you must be living under a rock. Within 30 years the franchise has expanded to showcase a wide variety of characters, worlds, and items. In 2023, Illumination and Nintendo released the Super Mario Bros. Movie. It was simple, it got mixed reviews. Then in 2026, they also released the Super Mario Galaxy Movie. It also got mixed reviews. With how much people are talking about the Galaxy Movie, I don't want to give my opinions on it just yet. Instead, I want to talk about the very first Mario movie, and ask the question, are we ever going to get a good Mario movie plot? Today, we're going to talk about the first ever Mario movie ever made. No, not that one. This one, called Super Mario Bros. Great Mission to Rescue Princess Peach, also known as the Mario anime movie, with the director being Masami Hata, and the writer, Hideo Takahashi. We look towards the first ever video game adaptation movie and see how well it aged after 30 years. So, is the plot to this movie good? Well... But first, we must figure out how we're going to watch this very old movie. Oh, I know. The plot starts off with Mario playing a video game, then all of a sudden, his TV starts acting strange. Then he sees the one and only, Princess Peach, who is being chased by Bowser's minions. Then Peach jumps out of the TV. What a shame, don't you just hate when that happens? Then Bowser's minions come out of the TV, and they start flying around the room. As they fly back into the TV, Peach passes out. Mario checks to see if Peach is okay. Peach wakes up and gets startled, and she thanks Mario for saving her. Then, the King of Koopas, Bowser, shows up. He comes out of the TV. Peach is having a great amount of confidence in someone she just met 40 seconds ago. Bowser knocks Mario out, and kidnaps Peach, and goes back into the TV. Mario tries to save Peach but can't. Luigi walks in, and Mario tells Luigi that Princess Peach has been kidnapped, and she asked him to save him. He finds a necklace that she accidentally dropped. In the next scene, we see Mario and Luigi working in a grocery store. Also, I would like to point out, Luigi is wearing a blue head and a yellow shirt, instead of his green hat and green shirt. Why does Luigi look like this?
The world may never know.
Mario gets distracted, and Luigi notices the stone on Peach's necklace. He tells Mario he's holding a rare mysterious gem. Luigi pulls out a book, and tells Mario the stone will lead the user to a place full of treasure. Then, a blue dog shows up named Kibadango, and the dog steals the necklace, and Mario and Luigi chase after the dog. And they get sucked into a pipe. They land inside a cave, and they meet some old guy named Kino KC Senin. He says he's the one who summoned them within the Mushroom Kingdom. He says that King Koopa, who comes from the Metal Kingdom, is bitter because Peach rejected his marriage proposal, and he has taken it out on the Mushroom Kingdom by trashing it. And he is forcing Peach into marriage, on Friday the 13th, oddly specific but okay. Fun fact, Kino KC says Bowser used his magic to turn the mushroom people into bricks and plants. In the North American manual for the original Super Mario Bros., Bowser actually does use magic to turn the mushroom people into bricks and plants. Interesting use of game lore.
This is interesting.
Kino KC decides to put his trust in these two dudes that work in a grocery store, because of a prophecy. Kino KC says in order to defeat Bowser, they need to obtain the Triforce. No, not that Triforce, but 3 items they have to collect: the Super Mushroom, the Fire Flower, and the Invisibility Star, also known as the Superstar. You know what that means. It's adventure time. As they travel through the desert, they reach nightfall. The brothers make a campfire, and Luigi is starving. Then some Goombas show up and decides to hook him up with some mushrooms. Mario wakes up, finds Luigi messed up on mushrooms. Then a big Koopa paratroopa shows up and grabs Mario and tries him to feed him to her babies. Mario throws mushrooms into their mouths. The paratroopa then flies away and tries to feed Luigi and the dog to her babies. After Mario convinces the paratroopa to leave and look for more food, the dog noises a shiny object stuck on top of a mountain. Mario pulls out his telescope and finds the super mushroom frozen in block of ice. Mario climbs up some rocks to get to it. He pulls the frozen block out of a hole, and gold coins starts shooting out of the hole. Luigi catches the fallen coins. Mario accidentally falls into Luigi's hat, causing both of them to fall. The dog tries to save Luigi from falling but loses his grip. The birds grab them, but they fall into a mushroom field, and the birds fly away. The coins Luigi gathered start glowing. After a flash of light, it is revealed that Bowser turned the mushroom people into coins. And we are introduced to Princess Peach's servant, Toad.
Huh?
So, they take the only male supporting character of the games at the time, made him a female, for the sake of fetish material? Stay classy Japan. Toadette gives Mario the super mushroom, and asks them to save Princess Peach. Whoa, their partner. Watch the damn swearing.
Damn it.
This is a damn kids movie. Mario and Luigi continue on their adventure. They find a signpost pointing them in multiple directions. The two Goombas show up again. Mario asks them for the best path to head eastward, and they tell them to head the garden path. Mario believes that they might find the fire flower through the garden path, and then they continue on their adventure. As they're in the garden path, they get attacked by piranha plants, and manage to escape. Then Lakitu shows up, gets pissed that they defeated the piranha plants, and throws spiny shells. Lakitu uses his cloud machine to awaken the spinies from their hibernation to attack them. This is actually pretty creative, as the spiny shells surround Mario and Luigi and Kibidango. A beanstalk sprouts under Mario, lifting him into the air. Lakitu thinks he defeated them. Then he gets jump scared by Mario. Mario grabs on his cloud and causes him to fly away. Mario fiddles with the controls of the cloud to try to get rid of the spinies. Mario gets snow to drop on the spinies, causing them to hibernate, and then disappear.
All gone.
A fluff of cloud comes out of nowhere, and it is revealed to be another female Toad. The Toad thanks Mario for breaking Bowser's magic spell, and gives him a fire flower. Later, as they travel across the lands, the brothers walk into a cave.
Gee, it's kinda dark.
And the Goombas from before are watching them. Luigi finds a trail of gold coins leading up to a gold mine. The Goombas trap them inside the cave with a boulder. Mario asks the Goombas to let them out and they have to save Princess Peach. The Goombas taunt them saying that Bowser and Peach's wedding is tonight and they might get a huge reward for capturing them. The Goombas use a giant hammer brother as a guard. Mario feels bad for being distracted, while Luigi shows his inner Wario. In the next scene, we see Peach in Bowser's castle, and Bowser acting like the biggest simp ever. Peach says Mario will rescue her and defeat him. Bowser tells Peach he received a message from one of his minions that Mario was captured, and Peach thinks he's lying. Back at the cave, Mario daydreams about Peach, while Luigi digs a tunnel to escape. They escape from the cave, and the giant hammer brother chases after them. Mario and Kibidango climb up some rocks, and the giant hammer brother throws hammers onto the rock, which causes a rock that Mario and Kibidango wear on to fall, hitting a rock bridge and injuring the giant hammer brother. Then Luigi starts crying, telling Mario that the gold coins turned into rocks.
Damn it.
As Luigi pours the rocks into the river, an invisible star drops from the bag and falls into the water. Mario decides to go into the underwater to chase after the star, as well as Luigi and Kibidango. But Luigi can't swim and decides to hold this one out, as Mario is swimming underwater, and can somehow speak full sentences. He notices the star inside the mouth of a clam. Mario and Kibidango tries to bait the clam into opening its mouth. Mario jumps into the clam's mouth and wrestles with it to get the star. Kibidango tickles the clam and spits out Mario and the star, finally, getting the last piece of the Triforce. As they're swimming away, a giant Cheep appears and tries to eat them. Mario and Kibidango swim towards an old sunken ship for protection. The giant Cheep hits the ship repeatedly. It explodes into smaller multiple copies when it hits the ship, and they are safe. Then the ship's sail falls down and the ship starts elevating. Then a giant blooper shows up, and it grabs the ship. Mario and Kibidango blow on the sail to steer the ship upwards to shake off the giant blooper. They escape from the giant blooper, and rise to the surface. They find Luigi and pull him on the ship, and they head to Bowser's castle. In the next scene, we see Bowser at the night of his wedding ceremony, and Peach hates it. At the ceremony, Peach sees Mario in the flying ship. Bowser tells his minions to shoot the ship down, but the ship falls apart. and Mario, Luigi, and Kibidango fall onto the castle. Bowser yells at his Goombas to attack them, and tells the officiant that he will continue the ceremony in a sealed room, and he escapes with Peach. Mario and Kibidango go through a small hole in the wall to chase after him. They both eventually find a small chamber room with a fiery pit and a few doorways. With Mario believing one of them leads to the sealed room, the two Goombas rest on a control panel, taunting Mario and saying in order to pass the area, Mario must jump across the small elevator-like platforms. Meanwhile, Luigi is mining for more gold. He accidentally causes a water leak in one of the walls, which flushes him out and floods the entire chamber. He should be burning alive by the hot water. Then the chamber, as well as the whole castle, collapses. Then, Mario and Bowser fight. Well, it's less of a fight, and more of a Looney Tunes skit. Bowser shoots fire at Mario. Then Kibidango jumps onto Bowser's face and bites his nose, but falls off. Kibidango tells Mario he needs to swallow the items. And apparently Mario can understand Dogonese. Kibidango bites Bowser again to buy Mario some time. Mario eats the super mushroom, then the fire flower, then as he's about to eat the invisibility star, out of nowhere, Ramen Noodles appears and he gets distracted, and drops the star. Mario falls to the ground. Luigi digs a hole from up under the ground, unaware of what's happening, and Mario tells Luigi to put the star in his mouth. But then Bowser crushes them, but Mario survive, and Mario lifts Bowser and throws him on his back. Peach falls,
Get ready to catch
but
her.
Mario catches her. Then Mario continues to beat him up. He grabs on his tail, swings him around, and tosses him away, and he surrenders by defeating Bowser. The dark landscape turns back to normal into a green field and restoring Princess Peach's castle. Mario gives Peach the necklace she dropped, and thanks him for it. She says someday she will meet a prince who has the same necklace as hers. Then the necklace starts glowing. Then Kibidango starts glowing. Then Kibidango transforms into a human. He says he's a prince from the Flower Kingdom whose real name is Prince Haru, and that when he came to visit the Mushroom Kingdom, Bowser's magic turned him into a dog. And he confirms to Mario that he is Peach's real fiancé. Prince Haru thanks to brothers and Mario faints to the ground, saying that he's happy that Peach is happy. Later, Mario says that he has to get back to his home world. The prince and the princess say goodbye to the brothers, and the story ends. Now that's out of the way, let's look at some interesting trivia. There's a shot where Mario shoots a fireball at a Buzzy Beetle, when they are immune to fire damage in the games. Japanese Mario ramen noodles is an actual food item that exists. This movie marks the first appearance of the giant versions of enemies, like the giant Hammer Brother and the giant Cheep Cheep, who made the first game appearance in Super Mario Bros. 3. There's a total of 5 swear words in this movie. And lastly, King Koopa himself, Bowser's first ever voice actor, is a woman. According to IMDb, this movie has a score of 5.7, which is not good, and apparently, the only controversy this movie got was its ending. People don't like the ending due to people believing Mario should have been with Peach instead of Prince Haru. In my opinion, I think ending gives a justifiable excuse for Mario and Luigi to return back to their responsibilities in their own world. Plus I like the idea of a prince from a whole different kingdom and a princess being together. Besides, it's not like he wasn't helping on the adventure with Mario and Luigi. In other words, I like the ending, so that's the forgotten anime Mario movie. And just like traditional anime shows, everyone is a simp. Stay classy, Japan. Thanks for watching.
Yes, we give the audience what it wants.
Smash that like button and subscribe.